I ain't wearing no fucking Santa Claus suit.
Merry Christmas from Arch and Ash.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone. What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's everyone back again with another video, and I just want to say first of all, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you guys are having or Happy Holidays to whatever holiday you guys are currently celebrating. Hope you're going really well for you guys. Hope you're having a great time with your family and friends, and opening a lot of presents, eating a lot of food, and most importantly today, I hope you guys are watching a whole bunch of marathons of Christmas Story.
No, I want an official red carbonation 200 rifle.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Anyways, today is going to be the review of the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. I went to go see it a couple nights ago with Lily, and I didn't get a video out yesterday because I wasn't feeling very well. And the last Spider-Man movie I saw before this one was Homecoming. So I'm kind of behind, but I'm not at the same time, because I do keep in track the Marvel movies, so I know exactly what the hell was going on. It was by far the #1 best Spider-Man movie ever made. It was a masterpiece. It was the best thing you would ever watch. As a Marvel fan, you would cry. As a Marvel fan, including myself, I cried my living eyes out watching that movie. I was excited the whole time. I was cheering. Everything. It was... Whew. Marvel, you outdone yourselves again. But, basically, I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers because I'm not going to do that. I know a lot of channels do give spoilers, but I'm not going to give spoilers. I'm just going to give a clean review of what I think of the movie and tell you guys what I think. So, basically, you got all your characters. Oh, I really don't want to well, you guys know that Doc Ock is in it, Electro, Sandman, Lizard. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, Green Goblin. Duh, the biggest fucking villain in the movie. What the hell am I? Duh, stupid. Jesus, man. But guys, first of all, we'll start with, oh man, all the villains again. You got all your villains from every single Spider-Verse. You have Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Sandman from Tobey Maguire's. Okay, and I'm sure you guys already fucking know who's going to be in the movie. Come on, man. There's spoilers all over the goddamn internet. We already knew before the movie came out, so I'm just going to say something. If you don't want to hear it, just skip this part. But you guys already know Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in Spider-Man No Way Home with Tom Holland. And it was just beautiful to see. It was so cool to see all them connect. Like, it was just everything all of us fans wanted happened in that movie, is what I will say. Everything that us fans wanted to happen happened in that movie. And we were not disappointed. So Marvel, again, props to you. Great job. But no, it was just so funny because seeing Tom Holland, Garfield, and Maguire just all interacting and it was so funny because there was one thing. This is one of the lines in the movie. Tom Holland, or they were all discussing like villains they were facing, and Tom Holland told Andrew and Tobey that he fought a purple dude in space, which he's referring to as Thanos, and then Garfield was like, I fought a Russian rhino, which he is referring to the end of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which we have not gotten a sequel yet, but wait until I'll finish to the end. At the time, we have not gotten a new Amazing Spider-Man after that, because at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2, Peter and the Rhino found each other and they were running each other in the streets, and Spider-Man swung a big old thing towards Rhino, and they just cut the movie up there, and that was it, and they never got another one. And then he also talked about fighting a lizard, which is also Dr. Connors. And then also Electro. And then now we go to our childhood hero, best Spider-Man ever, Tobey Maguire. So, first of all, we see we both see Andrew Garfield and Maguire enter through the portal after Ned opens up the portal to the dimensions. And that's when we get introduced to Garfield and Maguire. Back to the villains thing, Maguire's talking about all the villains he faced. He's talking about Doc Ock, he's talking about Green Goblin, and he also talked about an alien goo substance, which he is referring to Venom in Spider-Man 3. And so all these references from the old movies and everything are just amazing. The thing is, pretty much this movie had continued every single storyline throughout the other Spider-Verses. Like, you had Doc Ock still having a feud with Tobey Maguire about the power of the sun in the palm of his hands for his machine, which he drowned in the bottom of the lake at the end of Spider-Man 2. And then the same thing with Electro, Lizard, and everything. They still have their issues with Garfield, and it's just 100% hands down fucking perfect, man. And so then we start getting introduced to the villains after first Doctor Strange opens up the portal when Peter tries to, when he wants everybody to forget he's Spider-Man, and then he also wants to remind him to let MJ know who he is, let Ned, and then he screwed up the spell. And then after the spell is done, Doctor Strange keeps the spell inside of a box, and all these villains get out, and then Peter goes on the street, or on the highway. They go find Flash's mom to go see if he can get them into MIT, and then all of a sudden you hear a whole bunch of rumbling in the distance, and all of a sudden a big octopus arm comes out, and Doc Ock appears, and then they start fighting and then Tom Holland doesn't know Doc Ock because that's not his villain from his Spider-Verse, that's Tobey Maguire's. And so they start fighting, because again Doc Ock is convinced that this is actual Peter Parker, he just changed his suit, and he finds out he's not Peter. And then the Green Goblin, and then one of the best villain in that movie shows up, the Green Goblin, played by William Dafoe. And I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, William Dafoe deserves a fucking Oscar, man. Watching William Dafoe in Spider-Man No Way Home was like watching Heath Ledger in Batman Dark Knight, dude. It was so good. He played such a dark-ass character. It was beautiful. And then at the end of the movie, Tom Holland fights William Dafoe, and the coolest thing ever. So this is for all the comic book fans here. So William Dafoe actually made Tom Holland lose his shit. Like, he got inside his head, like in the comics. So that made Peter want to kill Green Goblin when Spider-Man never kills people. So that is a huge reference from the comic books. Because Green Goblin got inside of Peter's head. Because Green Goblin can play the best mind games you can ever do. Anyways, like I said, I didn't want to spoil the whole movie. I just gave you guys a little bit of fraction, but out of my review of this whole movie, I give this a solid 10 out of 10. I know I'd give it a million out of 10 if I had to, dude. There was absolutely nothing wrong with the movie. It was the best movie I have ever seen in a long time. It was even better, and it was better than Endgame. Yes, it was better than Endgame. So, guys, if you guys have, I'm sure a huge majority of you have already seen it, but if you guys have not seen No Way Home, make sure you go watch it. You guys will not be disappointed. Anyway, guys, this has been. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to be seeing you guys tonight for the second video, but make sure to see you guys, like, subscribe, and everything else, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, guys.